Now that we've been more or less formally introduced to Disc 2 of the game, I'd like to stray from comparisons to the first game so much. So I think a good gateway into that would be to talk about an aspect that is essentially the same in all the games, which is the HUD. The reason I want to talk about the HUD is because when I was a kid, of course, I had no sense of anything. Like, I didn't know good from bad in any aspect of anything in any way. And a lot of what I liked back then, I don't like now. Also, a lot of stuff I didn't get or didn't like back then, I have to develop a newfound appreciation for over the years and all that. But of course, some things remain constant. And I remember vividly that Syphon Filter's HUD was one of the first display elements that I saw and I thought was neat and nicely done. I felt it was stylish even back then, and that's a sentiment that stood the test of time because it looks very cool even nowadays. What I like about it is basically its efficiency. Nowadays, games mostly favor minimalism in HUD design and a lot of other interface things as well, which is kind of a big contrast to how things were by the time these games rolled out. But here you have this nice, color-coordinated, bluish, semi-transparent thing. You've got your simple radar down there, which shows just the right amount of information to be useful, while not being so useful that the player spends their playtime looking at the map or the radar instead of the game, which is something that happens with some other games sometimes when the map or the radar is too detailed. Like, you got the 3 bars nicely packed into the upper left corner of the screen. Of course, armor and health, being the most important, occupy the same space, and are overlaid on top of each other, which is very nice and compact and conveys the information that your armor has to be fully depleted before you start losing your health, which is something that, for example, GoldenEye didn't do, as it separates body armor and health into 2 bars that seem equally important, and are segmented in such a way that deceives you into thinking the first 3 blocks of health are actually more than the 5 small ones, when there are actually, 3 blocks and the 5 small ones are 5, for a total of 8 equally important blocks of health. The danger and target bars, to me, are reminiscent of HUDs in action RPGs. Like, you switch the colors around and you basically have, modern FromSoft game bars there, which to my RPG-inclined mind looked very cool from the start. If I were designing the game, I'd probably make armor stand out a bit more and be a bit more separated from danger and target, because that's your health, your most important resource in a video game, and I think it deserves to exist in a class of its own, but it still looks very nice and future-proof the way it is, which is something that I can't say for even future games in the same franchise. The only thing that's kind of ugly is the weapon icon down there, which, if it was a silhouette like in Half-Life, and also color-coordinated to the blue they use for the rest of the HUD, would have been perfect in my opinion. But instead, you get a weird picture of the gun with only very superficially matches the model, and I don't know, man, these guns don't look very structurally sound to me. Overall, though, I really like the Syphon Filter HUD, and if I design a shooter sometime in the future, I'm definitely taking cues from its surprisingly visionary and simplistic design choices that convey all the information necessary in a stylish way without any fluff.
Leon, I'm at the China exhibit. Is the decoy prepped?
Yes.
Now.
There's been an explosion. Logan. All of you, go help finish them.
Sir, the explosive!
I'll take care of them. Get moving!
Short-circuit the gates now. You're cut off, Morgan. It's just you and me.
Give yourself up, Logan. Stevens wants you to come in. He wants to sit down and discuss things with you and Leon Zing.
I know what Stevens wants. You had her and you lost her. You always were second-rate, Morgan.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hey, boss.
What are you doing here?
Wait, hold on a second. How the fuck did Teresa get here? Was she just waiting around in the corner? Did she follow Logan through level 9? Why did Logan even have to go through level 9 if Teresa could just show up from whatever location she was? This is very strange. What are you doing here, Teresa?
Thought you could use the help.
I gave you an order to pull back. After this is over...
After this is over. Gotcha.
Okay, you take care of the bomb. I'll take care of Morgan.
Got it. And Gabe, when you spot Morgan, don't kill him. He's carrying a dead man switch, and if he drops it while any bombs are armed, we'll all die. So wait for my signal before you take him out.
Morgan's heading east. I'm on him.
Okay, so, you might have heard, the music is the same as the C-130 crash site, that's because... Oh, there's Flak Jacket over there if you need it. That's because this is actually the boss music for this game.
Gabe? Looks like this charge is part of a radio remote chain, and I think another one just got armed. See if you can find it, then call me.
I'll try. Oh, time limit, okay. Gotta be careful in this mission because it's a pretty action-oriented mission, as you could probably guess. I mean, it's a boss level, and there's some snipers, but it's in close quarters this time, and I think that makes them more difficult, of course, because, well, you know, in C-130 crash site mission, you could...
Thought you were faster than that, Logan.
I found the bomb.
Copy. I'm on my way.
Excuse me, you could...
The train just spoke so long. Get him off me!
Excuse me, you could...
Damn, you didn't leave me a lot of time to work here.
You could hide yourself using the geometry of the level. Jeez. Very careful because the next guy is a sniper. There we go.
That's two.
Okay, we did it in time.
Locked. Let's head back.
Let's. I need the flak jacket, Teresa.
I don't think there's any more armed bombs in the chain. If you see Morgan, drop him.
And I think Teresa was haphazardly put in this mission just because Syphon Filter doesn't have like a... Oh, you mess with the bomb, but then you gotta wait a little bit before it's deactivated, and you need to like constantly be holding triangle, you know, to work the bomb or something.
Here.
That's why Teresa's here. That's the only reason why she's here. Because the game doesn't have a mechanic in the engine that... that supports that kind of gameplay.
Hurry, Gabe!
I'm here, Teresa. Trying to deal with dudes.
Let him go, Gabe. I need you to watch my back.
Can you speed it up a little?
Oh, you didn't want me to go slow.
Nice little sweep. There, dude with the flak jacket there. That's the plan.
Down. Damn, how many more are there? There. Gabe, we gotta stop Morgan before he sets any more bombs.
Let's go.
I've got him in here. Hurry!
Checkpoint. That's nice.
Slippery.
Keep moving.
He's primed another one.
The first checkpoint in a mission is always nice because if I fail before the first checkpoint, I have to like restart the whole thing and watch the cutscene again. It's very annoying, just to keep, you know, consistency with the Let's Play. And I'll have a splice right after the cutscene. I guess I could edit it in a way that looks good, but... Well, I'm a dumbass, so... Oh, it's the same bomb? Seems like the same place, doesn't it?
Gabe, I can tell from the solenoid this is the last bomb in the chain. It might take a little longer to defuse.
I'll keep Morgan busy. Let me know when you got it.
Okay, it's time to face off against Morgan, for real.
Gabe, time is running out. Go stop Morgan.
Oh, sorry, I mean, I thought it was this way, but it's not. Oh, by the way, his model took off the mask, so now he looks extra cool. Although the way I'm setting up the emulator with the high resolution and stuff, sometimes you can see the seams come apart. Is it through here?
You can't kill me, Logan. This place is wired to the teeth, and all I need to do is release this switch.
Gabe, keep him talking. Don't kill him until this bomb is defused or he'll drop the detonator.
Okay, I don't know if you could see it in his hand, but Morgan has an M79. But we can't let him can't let him shoot us. We just keep circling around this stack of crates.
It's not too late, Logan.
It really isn't, is it, Morgan? What can I say?
The agency can still use you, and don't forget, we're Leon's only hope for a cure.
Oh, you sure are.
Do you have any idea what Syphon filter is going to do to her, Logan?
Yes, I've seen the test subjects in Romer's stronghold.
I've seen what it does to people.
Me
Soon
too.
She'll look like a walking corpse.
You're right.
Trust me, it's going to be a slow, painful death.
But I didn't have to rub it
Throw
in.
down your weapons, Logan. I think you'll find that we can work this out to everyone's benefit.
I mean, I can throw down some of them. I don't even know how I'm carrying so much stuff.
Gabe, final bomb defused. Take it!
Okay, now we gotta find a way to kill Morgan without him blowing us up with the M79. He's just gonna go... Sometimes he goes clockwise, this time he's going counterclockwise around these crates. And what would we do? What should we do? I mean, ideally we headshot him, right? That would be the easiest. That would be like the most efficient thing if we were good at the game. But we're not. I'm not gonna headshot him before he blows me up with the M79. I died once. Trying to do it. Well, I didn't try to do it, but still. I just died once because I'm a dumbass. Well, anyway, ideally, he has flak jacket, so we could use a weapon that goes through flak jacket. But we don't have the K3G4. But ideally, we could use a weapon that takes him out in only one bullet, and we don't have to worry about headshots. And it turns out we have just the thing. This is why I saved one bolt from the crossbow. And we just target him. Be very careful now, because can't let him see me until a very specific moment. And okay, here we go. There we go. We got him.
There's not going to be much of an agency after you get through with them.
That's right. Leon, we've got the discs. We're on our way out now. Let's go.